Now to another top story. More changes are coming to downtown Greensboro. Another parking deck will be torn down.
Yeah, the 60-year-old deck will permanently close on Monday. City officials say a study showed that the Davie deck was at the end of its youthful lifespan. WFMY News 2's Lauren Tier is live downtown with a deeper dive into what's next for the area.
So right now you can actually see some cars are parked in the Davie Street deck, but come Monday, the drivers of these cars are going to have to find somewhere else to park. City officials with Greensboro say the deck has simply reached the end of its useful lifespan, and it's time to give it over to a private developer for some demolition and even some new construction. Still, the people who live and work near this deck have their concerns.
Lots of folks work there. I just want to make sure that we're safe.
Charlisa Powell works in the self-help building behind Davie Street deck, where she's parked 5 days a week for the past 5 years. She says the thought of finding somewhere new to park is less of a worry than the impacts of the eventual demolition and future construction. After watching the demolition of the old Bellmead deck every day from the 8th floor in her office, she says she thinks this project is different because of its location.
There has to be a little bit of blasting, and it's all this concrete. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And it didn't seem like, the other buildings closer to Bellmead, they weren't quite as close.
City officials say the transfer of the property to a private developer is the right move to support downtown growth.
During construction, there are often growing pains at that time, but overall, I believe it should be good for downtown Greensboro.
And as of today, city officials say there's no timeline on demolition or that new construction as of now. But come Monday, the city is urging the drivers who normally use this deck to go ahead and consider other options like the February 1 deck that is just right across the street, or even the Church Street deck that's just a few blocks away. Live in downtown Greensboro, Lauren Tier, WFMY News 2.